Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into part 3 of the Real Housewives of Potomac. It was something else. Let's go. Okay, so this is where we left off in part 2. Okay, so Mia and Giselle were going back and forth, and Giselle said a resounding, "You are not a good mother." She was like, the way you've put your child on television talking about his paternity, you were not a good mother this season. And at that moment, that was all Mia could handle. So Mia looked around, got her phone, got up, and left the building. She literally left the building. Like, she was in there, and whoever this guy is right here, baby, she was giving him a run for his money because he chased her all around this dressing room trying to untie this dress in the back. Mia was gathering her things, and she was getting ready to get out the door because she said, "No, you will not talk about my kids." So Mia is gone. So now that's all over. It's on to Stacy. So Andy was like, "Why is TJ not here? Like, why didn't he come?" She said, "Because we're not together." Wendy was like, "Are you sure about that?" Baby, then Wendy proceeds to tell her. So Eddie and Greg in the dressing room, and like you said before, Eddie and TJ talk. So they called him to ask him why he was not going to be there. He said that he was not coming because you paid him to be your interest on this show. And you are basically in arrears because he said you owe him some more money and he was not coming back. That's what she said. Baby, it was the shock for me. Andy said, "What? Come again? What'd you say, Wendy?" She paid somebody. And then you hear Jacqueline in the back. "She's so beautiful. Why would she have to pay someone?" Ashley, you know Ashley and Giselle is eating this up. They were literally falling all over each other. And Kay was there. Kay was like, "I knew it. I told y'all. I told y'all." So clearly, Kay has said something about him being a paid, hired person because of the way TJ was acting. Because even Wendy has said this is a man who does not enjoy bang bang. Okay, so Stacy does not believe anything. She actually called Eddie a liar, right? She was like, "I don't believe anything." She was like, "I would have to see it, roll the tape, because he would never say anything like that about me because he is my friend." And then, child, Ashley was like, "Did you use Cash App, Zelle, Venmo?" She was like, "I've never paid anyone. He would never say anything like that about me." Because he said that she owed him big for being her love interest on the show, and he needs his money. So all the ladies are like, "Roll the tape." And it's like, "Okay, because you know we're gonna play this tape in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, are you sure? Like, why would Eddie say that, and why don't you believe him?" And then Andy was like, the reason we can't play it right now is because the camera that recorded it is back there with Mia. At this point, they don't know that Mia is leaving. They still think she's coming back out to sit down on the couch. She is gone, right? But he was like, "Stacy, why it's on camera and they wouldn't lie to me." Stacy said, "I don't believe you, and I would like to see the camera. I would like to see the footage because I can't defend something that I know is a lie." Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I think I got some in my DMs. I might bring this up at the end of this about Stacy, because I feel like Stacy lying. But let's keep going for right now. Child, it was Wendy when she said the way they about to roll this beautiful bean footage on you, Stacy, and you still sitting over here talking about it's not true, you don't believe it, and you done call my husband a liar. I can't wait. I can't wait. So then they started chanting, "Bring Eddie out, bring Eddie out." So Eddie had come out, and he wasn't trying to really say everything. He said he didn't ask everything. He was being very surface. He was like, well, TJ said he was not coming because he wasn't invited and you owed him some money. And that's it. She was like, "No." So they're still waiting for the telephone, right? They're still waiting on that. Child, Stacy said that their relationship was over due to the pressure in the relationship because She really didn't want to be with him because she was going through something, and they are not together. She said that that they were liars, and Stacy said she doesn't need to pay any man. She doesn't need an accessory. Those are her words. And Giselle screamed out, "We don't believe you." Then Giselle was like, "Girl, how much did you pay him?" Like, she'll dog with a bone at this point. Because Wendy had told her, you need to come out and say whatever you're going to say. Because if you don't do this, we're not going to believe you. They even tried to encourage her to call him. Stacey said, "I'm not calling him. What I'm calling him for? We don't talk. We're not together. And I know this man didn't say this about me." Okay. So now, Andy has made two announcements. He said that Mia has left the building and we have the tape. So he asked her, would she like to see it? She was like, if I could get up, I would. Now, I know that there was a scene that we saw where she was standing over Andy, but she didn't get up off the couch at this moment. So, child, he got the tape. They have run the tape, and you can hear him say that he was never coming back to DC again. He said that she was paying him and she owes him money. And this was Andy's face. Then Stacy said, now everybody watched the show, and everybody that was up there on that stage heard him say, she owes me money. Stacy is sitting right here, on the other, right here, and said, what did he say? So Andy was like, look, because Giselle was like me. Giselle said, ma'am. So he said, let me run it back. And he played it again. Stacy's mouth dropped. I can't believe he would say that. So at that moment, Andy was like, don't you just kind of want to call him to clear this up? I am going to call him when I get home and call my lawyers. Girl. I'm going to be honest. I don't know because I was not there. I do not know. But allegedly, I think that Stacy was paying him. That's just what I think. Let's keep going. But I will say this. Ashley had a point. You need to go on and say what you're going to say. Because if TJ starts dropping these receipts on IG, because he seems to be that kind of messy, it's not going to look good for you, Stace. I agree with Ashley. You need to come on out with it because you know that's the next step, right? He going to drop the receipts. So at the end of the show, they played this video with her and Ray. It was December 27th, the day before she went to rehab. And the ladies felt like Karen was hitting all the points. I did this. I put people's life in jeopardy. I self-medicated. I upped my medication and I was drinking. And the night that it happened, I had a beer and I didn't like it. So I had a glass of champagne. I did this and I am choosing to go to rehab, right? The ladies didn't think it was showing her taking any accountability. Giselle said, take it off. Don't even show this. And they were really disappointed in Karen. They were really disappointed in Karen. And you could tell she was doing it up for the show. She was still like in acting mode. You understand what I'm saying? But I hate this. Karen is doing time. We're on day, 3 now? 4? 3? It is so sad. Child, so here's the little tea on Stacy, right? So Stacy had talked to a blogger to put out that she was a housewife because she said Bravo wasn't doing it fast enough. And my sources tell me that she tried to blame that on Karen. And apparently there was a scene during Wendy's birthday party that was deleted because my sources said that allegedly Stacey had gone to New York to ask the top executives to take out a scene in here and also take out a scene at Vivian's dress shop. So it's something we have not seen. And child, they said that after she went to New York and saying that she was a target and have these scenes deleted and the dress shop scene, they said these pictures right here over to the right are the ladies reading the text messages to expose Stacy. Y'all, I'll get back into it. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Bye.